2231, are you trying to start a transmission?
Bench.
What's your location? Alright, leave out of there immediately. You are approximately 4 minutes late. Luckily, the train I'll be leaving behind you is express. Stamford. 2331 has to leave early. However, you will be making local stops to New Haven.
I just passed Willa.
That's a copy. Come right back when you're making your stop at Pelham. 2301, what is your current location?
Bypassing Mount Vernon East.
Alright, that's a copy.
Wow.
My train is still in mention of this. My train is still in AC mode. Oh wait, never mind. Just switched.
You mean you were in DC mode and then switched over to AC?
It was in AC, then it switched to DC by itself. What the? Why was my train in that mode?
Whoa, is there cursing?
What?
He went.
Wait,
Javon. He went out with AC voltage. What you mean his?
It moved! No, I'm joking, it was in DC. I'm joking,
I'm not gonna like that again, please.
Alright, sorry.
That's how you joking, man. You moved from the channel and the page.
Alright.
I gotta make my hamburger. Good for you! You want to cook it?
2141, can you push your time back 5 minutes?
Why?
Just so that, because the gap, like a 5-minute gap is just too small. Just to prevent any, speed demons.
Ladies and gentlemen, in about 1 minute we'll be arriving at our next station stop, New Rochelle. So this train will be making all local stops.
Wait, 2321, you're not picking up any power? Oh, God. Looks like your train will have to be put out of service.
Why you gonna turn off your
Fire.
train? Why you gonna turn off your train?
I might have to push your time back, 2321. Since all my train semi-express.
That's what I get for looking at the map. Like 15 seconds, almost 7 kilometers. I think I slowed down.
Whoa!
I said I slowed down. I'm doing 40.
Better be.
1.2.
What time we could use on this line? So we could use the ACS 64?
No.
Say any train.
Has to be Metro North.
P something.
Anything electric or diesel electric.
Come again?
Anything that is electric or dual mode diesel electric will be fine.
Basically a P32.
Hey, Chris.
Okay, Metro North, Metro District E, I just had a massive railworks error. Oh my goodness. I've never seen that in my life.
What happened?
It says error failed to create vertex buffer, file and /chc vertex manager dx.cpp line 1234.
What?
I don't even know.
That's okay. Now what you do is restart your railworks. You have to start.
I have one that comes out of New York.
Alright. But I want you to start at Garrison.
You know what? I'm just gonna load up I can tell
If you're able to
load up a free roll, since I'm not gonna be doing round trip, I'm just gonna load up a fixed scenario.
This is 2331 to Metro North Districts.
Oh no, I gotta restart my computer! No! I said no.
Alright, 2331, what's your transmission?
I'm ready to report Grand Central Terminal.
Nope, you're staying at Grand Central 2321, 2331, you are free to leave.
There's no District E, District 2306, and that's
Can't say no to the tower. Can't say no to the tower.
2321, the train behind you is going express to Stamford.
I'm on track 26 right now.
There's no District 2306, I just left Helen.
Forward, call me back when you're at New Rochelle.
Am I clear to depart?
Yes, you are clear to depart. Make sure you are. Call me back when you're at 59th Street, Lane 2. Because you have the 2331 express lead.
I'm a 10 pilot anyway.
Hey, Quinn. Quinn. This is a new P32? The new one?
Nice bell going on 2321. Your train is not moving. If you're not able to move in the next few minutes, the train will have to put on service. Hopefully, if you have experience in driving it. That's a copy. 5 miles an hour until further notice. That's a copy. Pull back at Paris.
After Metro North District near 2336, right? right into the department soon.
That's a copy. You might have to be pushed back due to the 23-21 slate departure.
How late?
What I want you to do is 23-21. You're gonna skip 125th Harlem. You're gonna skip Ford. Your next stop will be Mount Vernon East.
What track is 21? I mean, 23, 21 using?
Actually, no, 23-21. I want you to skip Harlem and 25th, but stop at Fordham.
I just need to know what track 23, 21 is on.
Alright. Skip Fordham. Calling back at 59 Street 4.
20, 23, 21. What track are you departing on?
Track
Departing
28.
on
I need to know what track are you leaving in the tunnel.
28, and I'm going on going up to track.
I never use it.
Nope, track 4. You're using track 4.
Track 4. I normally take track 2 and then I switch, so I don't get that 45.
Nope, you're going on track 4.
Track 4 for track 4.
Metro North Industry did 2336. Can I get a new time, please?
What track should I use in the tunnel?
Alright, I put 23-21. He's going on the track 4. You can still use track 2.
Metro North Industry did 2336 requesting for a new time.
A new time will be given to you within the next few minutes.
Dispatch, come into the
Copy that.
21.
Metro North District E 2301 is gonna have to drop out of the run because of reasons, because my computer had to restart and I can't do things now.
Oh, you type, Smith.
You know why? It's all your fault.
Dispatch, come into the 21. What's the situation on my speed? 15 or no?
No, you're still staying at 5.
Wait, why are you
Metro North
saying
District
5?
is
That's how you slow up
It's a
the
188.
train.
I gave 188 priority since he's going on track 2.
And what track Chris is on? Chris is on.
4. And by the way,
Switching over
2146, due to
track 2.
Javon's late departure, you will be on a delay.
Who was the person to dislike the video right away?
Metro District E, District 2206 at Larchmont.
Larchmont, that's a copy. Call back at Harrison.
I got one life, sir.
I got one dislike.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
You were probably late.
Blade doesn't
Hey,
give
hold
me-
on. Let me even that out.
Alright, thanks.
How many dislikes you have?
One. Like, no apparent reason.
I see 2.
2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's 2 right now.
Alright, so 23, 36, and
I see
20.
3. People doing 3 now. I see 3.
23, 36, and
What's going on?
23, 40. 23, 36, and 46, both of you are on a delay. 3 dislikes.
Proceeding with normal speed.
That's a copy.
Can I get a new time, please?
Alrighty.
FB06 Houston.
That's a copy 2306 callback at Portchester.
Worcester.
P31, what's your current location? What is your current location?
Coming into that 22.
That's a copy. Call me back when you're bypassing Fordham.
Copy.
Okay, I just had a minor crash. Not that much. My computer lost a few gigabytes.
Alright, Raymond.
Your new time is 0010.
Oh, yo, come on, dude.
I'm trying to maintain the 15-minute gap. Okay, I'll make it 10 minutes, so you're double of that. Because Javon is still on his way out of the tunnel.
He's been out the tunnel.
When he calls back in a 125, he may leave. Well, wait, no. I already... Steven is the next train to leave.
I think Steven disconnected.
Nope.
I'm here.
He's a 2355.
Can I start the new Haven?
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Alright, you may do that. I give you full authorization. And then I'll give you the time that you finish loading in New Haven and Grand Central Route. That'll be your time. It's alright. Well, when you bypass toward it, how many cars do you have in your consist? You're fired. No, I'm kidding.
I have
Just
a
open up the
10
other.
car consist.
Open up the other 3 cars. 2306.
I have a 10 car consist.
That's fine. 10 cars, as long as 10 cars or less, it's fine.
And then
Grand Central 40, Grand Central, Harlem 125, calling back, skipping quarter next stop,
That's a copy. I want you to call back when you're bypassing Botanical Garden. Call me back.
Central, I'm going on the express track to skip quarter.
Do not go on the express track. 2331 is on the express track right now as we speak.
yeah, and I'm coming into Melrose.
You're bypassing Melrose, that's a copy. Call me back when you're bypassing Fordham, and then call me back after that. Call me back when you're bypassing Whitmore.
That's a problem. 23, everyone over.
Call back at Old Greenwich.
Larry, you need to mention one thing. We're 2355 Gray to the flight Grand Central Copy.
That's a copy coming back to 59th Street Main.
As copy.
Track 10-4. And I might have one southbound train to dispatch as well. Twelve 48.
Raymond, can you tell me about live streaming?
Bypass footage.
That's a copy. 2321. What's your current location? What station did you bypass? That's a copy. I might have you slow down after bypassing Fordham. He just bypassed Fordham on the express.
Oh, no worries, you can race it up. Is he using a P32?
He's using an M8.
Very good.
Botanic. Bypassing Botanic Road.
That's a copy. I want you to call me back when you're bypassing Woodlawn.
Let the local go in front of the express, if you may.
No, express. He's making all express stops. He's gonna get out of your way.
This is more fun.
My next stop is Udon. All of them Stamford.
Copies, so you should be bypassing Woodlawn. That's a copy. Going back when you're in Park Avenue.
Copy.
Is one still here? Oh wait, did you go?
Hey, hold on.
Because I'll allow you to start. And I'll have you go Super Express.
Use an F.
Yeah, one's gonna be Super Express when you behave with a
Disabling AT.
That's a copy.
Setting in the lineup.
What is 23? 21's location.
2321, what's your current location?
21 coming up to Williamsburg.
Slow down.
Yeah, because I have to switch from No, because there's no. When you switch from track 2 to local and then switch it out.
Slow down 23, 21.
Okay, I'm resuming speed. Okay, now I'm about to switch over to express that goes straight into.
Wait, on 2331, you're switching on to the new Haven Express track?
Yeah.
Alright. 2321, you may resume normal speed. Call me back when you're making a stop at Mount Vernon East.
Copy.
2148. Are you loaded at New Haven?
Back on
10-4. Bypass the station, you don't stop there. 2148, are you loaded up at New Haven?
Huh?
Are you loaded up in New Haven?
Oh, it's so my thing crashed.
2331. Soon to.
Are you on the local track or express track? Alright, that's a copy. Bypassing. Just going back into New Rochelle on track 2.
Hold up at New Rochelle so I can get my passengers over there.
There will be no holding.
Unless you can catch up.
Locomotive speed might be a bit overshot or dead by also by
20 through 31, you don't need to hold. You can proceed out of New Rochelle. One track station. By 2 cars. So open up the other 4 cars.
Raymond, tell me about the live stream on that.
This is the 2331 about to switch from third row to overhead.
That's a copy. That's a copy. Right back when you're making your stop towards.
That's a copy.
That's a copy. Call back when you're making your stop at New Rochelle. Calling back when you're making your stop at New Rochelle.
Copy for New Rochelle.
Nice job. Call back at Darien. Stop at the make all stops.
I have terrible stopping with the diesel. I just pulled out like 2 cars.
What station is 2321 at?
Hello.
User joined your channel.
Okay, I'll hold at New Rochelle since you're at those.
What track are you on?
Track 2.
Okay, coming into track 4.
You're coming in a new rock.
Rock.
This is the 2331 from New Rochelle, track 2.
Guys, I'm coming. I want you to hold it in the cell.
This station is New Rochelle. You change here for the trains immediately. For everything in Russia, you must be under first aid course.
Requesting permission to enter New Russia. I got a red ass.
Permission
I got a red
granted.
ass back.
Permission granted.
Transferring with a passenger. Ooh, that was close. Nearly made him
Both trains may leave at 00.
Wait. Railrex is giving the express. Okay, I have the lineup.
They're the 2330. They're the 2355. They're at that one road.
After copy. Call me back at Pelham. 2255.
Copy.
My express. Your next station stop is Oh wait, 2321. You'll be running semi-express.
10-4, what's my next location?
Harrison.
10-4 for Harrison.
Okay.
So what am I doing now?
Alright,
2355, you'll be your thing on normal service.
That's copy. That's copy much more.
I need to race up to Harrison.
Oh, no. There's a ghost on my van.
Yeah. You have two trains racing on separate tracks, you know.
Behind me. Far behind me.
Yeah, nice job, Maxwell, by the way.
I agree.
You said Harrison dispatch?
Harrison.
10-4 for Harrison.
This 2355, we picked up a 45-mile-per-hour restriction from Forum all the way to William Bridge. Do we have the exception to carry out?
Yes. You can disable ATC if you want.
That's copy.
I overshot that one.
You overshot again.
Listen, can't see. But this time I overshot one car.
Alright, you're getting better. Alright, open up the other 5 cars.
Hold on, I gotta slow down a little bit in order to get to my map.
That's a copy.
Okay, so we're signed up for Vernon 4.
Mount Vernon. Main 4?
Yep.
Alright. Fly back when you're at Mount Vernon. Making a stop.
Okay, this
That's a copy. I want you to make your next stop of Portchester.
Just passed.
You're bypassing Harrison.
Departing Harrison.
He's on another track, so don't worry.
I know. It's gonna be a fun race.
Yeah, so 2231, you bypass Harrison. Call it back when you're bypassing Portchester.
Yeah, 2355 pointing back at Mount Vernon East.
And it's a copy calling back in Uber Shuttle.
Copy.
Back when you're bypassing Portchester. Is that a copy?
Alright, Metro North, it is the 2355. We are now including our AC paragraph. Is that a copy?
It's a copy.
Whoa!
National District E, this is 2306.
Oh boy.
I'm now leaving South Milwaukee.
Hang on, this is an emergency. Petro,
That's a copy.
where is that train ahead of me?
He left Harrison on the express track.
Okay, where is he now? Because I accidentally got onto the express track.
Oh, Lord.
Then
All
keep
right.
going express.
Okay, where are you?
I just passed Pike, Maine.
Oh gosh, I'm on the same track as you.
Oh.
I'll go 40.
No.
I'll go 40.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I'm gonna slow down.
How did I? No, go faster.
Go faster.
Wait, where are you?
I just bypassed Pike, Maine.
Oh gosh.
What?
Oh, no.
Do you see a 70 zone coming up?
Yes.
Okay, you're ahead of me. Keep going.
2331, I'm giving you permission to go 80.
Yeah, I'm gone. I just left South Milwaukee.
And that's a copy callback at Fairfield.
Fairfield, 10, 4, that.
Why is this thing giving me express tracks when I want local? I don't understand this.
Alright, Metro North, yeah, 2355. We have override the platform by 2 cars. We're going to open up the last 8 cars. Is that a copy?
10-4.
Let me just make sure I set my track so I don't go crazy to the wrong track.
train in front of you.
That's not telling you it's telling me.
Yo, who wants to terminate at Stamford?
Actually, can somebody tell me how you turn off that beep 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 sound?
Q.
2355, do you want to terminate at Stamford?
Nah, I'm taking this train all the way up to New Haven.
That's a copy.
Already had a bad license. Might as well terminate down in Stamford.
Where you at, Javon? Chris?
I switched onto the express track unknowingly, like the game switched me around to the express track.
Are you editing the live stream?
At Stamford.
That's a copy.
Why don't you go all the way straight through?
My live stream is still right now. If you want to look at it.
To where?
Why don't you go all the way to Bridgeport?
Bridgeport, because there's no yard there I can use for diesels.
Why don't you go to New Haven?
You going to New Haven?
I'm going all the way out. I'm already at Westport.
You're going up to New Haven.
Yeah.
You're already close to New Haven.
No, I'm about to approach Westport.
Okay. Where are you going?
I'm going to New Haven. I'm going to there.
Alright, cool. Maybe join you.
Hey, I'm going to New Haven too. And I'm right
we all going
behind
to New Haven then.
Chris, you still playing?
Yeah, I'm going up to New Haven now.
Where you at?
Alright, exhausted. So the first train reaches New Haven. If you want to be Tower, you can go right ahead.
Ooh.
Alright, so I did 23, 5. Now ride that English shop.
That's a copy. Call back at Harrison. What is your transmission?
Oh gosh.
Arrived at your shop now.
That's a kind of make sure you have to line up for the local track.
Oh, I'm doing 50 in the oh, now it's like 78.
Tone 48 is, I hear a beacon sound.
Yeah, I know.
Dispatch, is the other train? Where's the other train ahead of me? You see a Green Main to west?
2331, what's your current location? Costop.
10-4, hold on the local track.
You switching back to the local?
Yeah, it's up to you what you want to do.
Alright, I'm keeping you on. I'm gonna put you back on that local.
Alright, dispatch. Still 2355. We checked our lineup. We have the line for our local.
That's a copy. Call me back at Harrison.
Copy.
Wait, repeat the transmission. I can barely hear you.
Coming in, I'm about to come into West Haven, track 3.
As a copy, coming back at Bridgeport.
And
After Bridgeport, you will be running
what?
Express. Bridgeport and Stamford 125th, then 125th Grand Central. Is that a copy? 2148?
Tempo.
Yeah, you're the Super Express tonight.
And 4.
And 2306, I got your poke.
Chris, where you at, Chris? You taking a train over to New Haven?
Dispatch at Cows Cop. What's the insurance city now?
Make your local stops. If you want to end at Stamford, it's your choice.
Might go back home.
It ain't his choice. You're the dispatch. You what?
Might go up to the neighborhood.
If you go up to New Haven, I might just send you Express.
Yeah, can I express this?
Ladies and gentlemen, please board the train. They're the last train up to New Haven for the night. Please board the train.
That's a copy, and you're coming back to Harris. Repeat that transmission. That's a copy. Bring your train into layup. The yard.
All the staff in the farm.
What is going on with you, Six?
Kind of overshot.
I'm a good operator.
Roll past 62.
Hey, I only overshot once.
Copy, call back at Stamford.
West Haven. Leaving West
Repeat
Haven.
that transmission.
Leaving West Haven.
That's a copy. Your next stop will be Bridgeport.
That's cool. I screenshot again.
No, F12.
Control S. If you don't want the main menu and stuff on it, then F12.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hey, this guy, how are you 55 doing on time?
You're doing very well. You have a good record of the 2255, similar to the 2306.
Who's the 2306?
Max is a 2206.
What happened to that train burning? 2301.
Had a problem at New Rochelle. His train is in the yard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, did you see a train in New Rochelle yard by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his train.
Harrison.
Harrison.
Yes, sir.
It's a copy callback at Greenwich.
Hey, Chris.
Copy.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm listening to the radio right now, right? And there's a fire, but they want the police go in.
That's what I was
Oh, wait.
I'm watching too.
Oh, wait. That's the firefighter job?
Please,
And plus, they come in very clearly, so you better watch out what you say. That my license is very clear.
yeah, just please be careful what you say out there.
My license is 100% clear on items.
You don't get that much nowadays.
No, I get everything.
Good.
all these train problems I had dispatch. Yeah, I'm pulling this into the yard. There's no possible way to keep everything as possible. Possible problems.
That's a
You
copy.
can drop I'll pick them up.
Alright, 2021, what I want you to do is end at Stamford, discharge your passengers, and bring your train to the yard. What's the number of your front end? Like, what's the number?
Put a 16306 for the captain.
Alright, we're gonna have 202 inspected. That locomotive does have a large history of problems. That's a copy. I want you to call back at Bridgeport.
base at Stamford?
Yes.
Try and bring it into the pocket track. I'm about to bring it into the Stamford local yard. Is that a copy?
That's a copy of the full lineup.
Where the next stop after ride? Which one?
I think it's Harrison.
How long does that reach Stamford?
Not that long. Less than half an hour.
Lane German once again did the last train going up to New Haven. Hey, by please boarding this train, make room for your fellow passengers. Yeah, that's the problem with the airline anymore.
Hi there. Are you Sebastian?
crash.
Again?
Tonight's the worst day for a run.
You got 45 this flight, right? You got 45 this flight?
Six, Bridgeport.
4.55, Greenwich.
At Stamford and 0.06 with the conference callback at West Haven.
Come on. Javon. What day the freaking MTN ladies coming in?
Dude, I'm live streaming.
I'm still live streaming too, man. I'm gonna live stream to Haven.